cold a little bit, but I do not have a jacket on. But it's not too cold. It's just windy, but the wind breaks cool. It's okay though. I'll be alright. Just checking in on this good Saturday morning. Normally, I would be getting ready, heading to where I do my walk/jog. But I am trying to preserve my energy because I'm doing my first training in the gym today. I think only been to the gym once this year. I've been mainly just doing my walks and then got into my meal prepping. So this is my first time in a minute, for real. And I'll be able to train it. I'll be able to check my weight there. So I'll be able to get y'all an update. I'm not really gonna sit and record like that. It's my first day. I want to be like focused. But I'll just update y'all once I'm done. But I'm on this walk. Very windy. Very windy skin. I'm just trying to warm up my legs. Still get a walk in and then go do some work. Man, happy Sunday, folks. Happy Sunday. Hello. Just checking in with y'all, man. So I just basically finished my my first training session at the gym. It was basically just a pre-train before the real training starts. Basically, I did the ropes for a little bit. I push. I don't know if y'all seen the football players when they push the thing down the field. I did that. I did some push-ups. What else? I did one machine where you sit and then you just pull your body with the cable. So I didn't do a lot, but I did push myself. So I think it was just cool, just finally getting back into the gym and just getting that. I ended up signing up for some training for the next couple of months. So I decided to see the results. And then I thought I had meal prep left. I don't know. Maybe my mind was just everywhere this past week. Okay. I thought I had meal prep left. I did, honestly. I forgot that I ended up having one less bag. So I thought I was going to have one for today and tomorrow at least. But no, I don't have none. So I just went to Chipotle and got me a little bowl. So I'm just going to have half today and then half tomorrow. I don't know, I'll have to just figure out something, but I was hungry. I was like, I'm not about to sit and cook. Nothing is defrosted that I'm trying to cook, if anything. So, yeah, I'm about to go get me some food. And then I got it for free, basically. Anyway, I just paid for my guac because I had points built up. Even though I ain't paid it, I had points built up. So I said, you was right on time, baby. You was right on time. Thank you. So, I got brown rice, both beans, the new honey chicken, mild and medium sauce, the corn, guacamole. I don't get the cheese and all that stuff on there. So yeah, I'm about to go head home and because I'm really hungry. I haven't really eaten much, but snacks, just a couple of snacks before church. Yeah, so this is basically my real first meal of the day, and it is almost 4 o'clock. So I'm about to demolish this, and then I'm gonna figure out what else I'll probably eat later, because I think I'm probably gonna eat one more meal at least today. I might honestly end up, I don't know, I may be able to cook my meal prep today. So who knows? I'm just gonna see how the rest of this day goes. Okay, but all I know is I'm hungry, so I'm about to head home and demolish this food. All right, I'll see y'all in the next clip. All right, y'all, let's get into this meal prep. Today I am making shrimp and veggie stir fry with some brown rice. Yes, it's all gonna be mixing together, but just seasoning. Come on now, Ginger. And thank you. You made it. Just seasoning on my shrimp, um, pepper, ginger, red flakes, paprika, some minced garlic, some honey, And then I'll be adding in some soy sauce, low sodium, because I don't need the extra sodium. Yes, yes, yes. Let's mix it on up, baby. Mix it on up. It smells so good mixing this. OMG. Now let's get it cooking, baby. I had to add the plant-based oil butter. So add that onto the pot. Maybe it was a little bit too much butter, but that butter honestly went a long way for all the food, basically. I did later on add avocado oil. Y'all see that. Yes. So there go the shrimp going down, sizzling. Sizzling and sizzling, baby. You got a little bit more sizzling now. So the shrimp is done. Next up, we're just about to quickly make just 2 eggs. Shouldn't maybe use 3 just to have more eggs, but the 2 still went a long way. So I dump them straight in the pot, then I mix it on in the pan itself. Yes, yes. Get that little flavors all around the pan. Get all them little flavors in there. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. And the crazy thing is, I made these eggs when the stove was off. So I just put the brown rice in the microwave while I prep my veggies. Cut up some onions with some mixed garlic, some butter, put them all in there, get to sauteing them. If the garlic will come on out, thank you. Appreciate it. Stir that up. Then I add in my broccoli. Let that cook. So there go the seasonings I add. I love Tabitha Brown's all-purpose seasoning. I will forever use that. Then just add in some other veggie seasonings. Yes, yes, yes. And a little spice to kick up your life. Yes, yes. And then Japanese barbecue seasoning. And some Worcestershire sauce. Just add a little bit more sweetness. And then add in my carrots. And then I stir everything together. Yes, that looks delicious. Then go ahead and add in everything in my eggs, my shrimp, and then all that juice from the shrimp. Yes, we need all of that. Yes, yes, yes. And then add in my rice. I did add scallions on top at the end. I stirred everything together. Honestly, it really did taste good. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Just make sure you portion it out correctly so it's not too heavy when you are prepping your food. And I did add this seasoning as well. Found it somewhere in the cabinets. So, yes. And stir it all in. It was honestly delicious. And that is it. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, folks. I am just checking in with y'all. It is 11 o'clock at night. I just made it back home from the gym. Just got out the shower, bro. It was my first day truly back in the gym because Sunday, I feel like it was just a little warm up. It was just a little test to basically get me signed up for the training program. I did sign up. So I'll be meeting with the trainer 2 times out the week, but then other days, 3 times out the week, I'll be working with, like, going and doing stuff by myself. Today is by myself. So first, I would say first official day in the gym, I did chest press, shoulder press, seated row, biceps curl, and what's it, the lat pull down, and then the lateral tricep, I don't think, lateral raises. I don't think they target the triceps. They could though. Yeah, I gotta figure out what everything targets. But mainly I did upper body today, basically. I did 3 sets of everything. And honestly, I think I did push myself. I feel like I'm gonna be sore in the morning. And then also I get up at 5 to actually do my training in the morning. So that'll be fun, and I'm going to sleep late. So I just wanted to check in with y'all. Like, it honestly felt good getting back into the gym. I'm happy I was able to make it in. My hands was hurting from the pull down things, but I do have gloves that I've been bought, so I'll make sure I start using those and bring them in tomorrow. But it really felt good just being there, pushing myself, pushing my limits. Some of the stuff that hurt, and then I ended off with just 10 minutes on the elliptical. So I think in general, I'm going to do my strength training and then just end it with some type of cardio. Gym was really packed. I was going to do the stairs, but no, it's just packed over there. I need a little space, so I went for the elliptical. Hopefully tomorrow morning, I'll be able to get on the stairs though, and then do some legs and stuff like that. So good time at the gym. And then I came home and I had me a protein shake, a pre-made one, but I also just recently bought, today, I have a vanilla vegan protein, then I have a chocolate vegan protein that I just found today. And then I have already made shakes that are also chocolate I just bought today. I just wanted something quick. I didn't want to come and make something, to be honest. So have something quick. But tomorrow I'll make my protein yogurt that I'm having for breakfast this week as my meal prep. But gym was great. Made it back home. I wish I did go earlier, but I couldn't go earlier today. So I just need to make sure I just pray I get the rest that I get tonight is good enough for me to wake up and do what I gotta do in the morning at the gym. But yeah, I just want to check in with y'all, man. Hope y'all had a good day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 6 something, like 6:12. I just made it out the gym. I did 30 minutes with the trainer. We did basically look like full body stuff. Bench press, chest press, tricep dips, penguins, leg raises, sit-ups, and then we ended with leg press. After leg press, I went on and did leg extensions as well as leg curls, because this was technically wanted to be like a leg day for me. And then I ended it with 10 minutes on the Stairmaster, man. It was good getting back on the Stairmaster, no lie. I definitely was feeling it. Makes me sweat, but honestly, Stairmaster is the devil. It be working now. It be working. So I did that. Now I'm about to go home, shower, and get my breakfast in. Then tomorrow technically is a rest day for me, but I'll most likely be back just to get some cardio in and then head back on home. So y'all beautiful folks, have a good day. Have a good day. If you ain't go today, head on to the gym. Get your workout in, man. We all need to be healthy. It's good for us. It's good for our soul. Good for our body. It's good for longevity. So head on out to the gym, man. Y'all be easy. All right, let's get into my fruit bags. Got some apples, some red oranges, and then I added some cuties. Made 5 of those, and that was it for my week. That was a complete look. Yes. Now I'm just making a spicy sauce for my tuna sandwiches. Like I love sauces, so I said I want to make a new one because I'm having spicy tuna sandwiches. So a nice spicy sauce. ingredients on the screen. Definitely recommend giving it a try. I would say a little bit less garlic because the garlic is standing out with the spice, but it honestly was really good sauce. I still have a little bit, probably will make some more. Yeah, stir it on up. Yes, yes, yes. And then I realized that I wanted some more kick. So, yes, added some sriracha and some cayenne. A little bit of spice in your life. Yes. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's happening, folks? I just want to come in and check in with y'all. Today was a rest day for me, but I still went to the gym. I did some cardio, basically 40 minutes of cardio. I did 10 minutes on each cardio machine. So treadmill, elliptical, bike, stairs, stairmaster. I know I don't know, I've always had a love for cardio. So, and with my heart, regardless of me needing the strength training, I know I still need some type of cardio. So it was good to really get the cardio in, and really go through my 40 minutes with it. This is what I usually be doing when it comes to cardio anyway. Like previously when I used to go to the gym prior to me just like getting back into it, I would just mainly really honestly do cardio, and it would be the same machines 10 minutes, and then I'll try to do some of the machines as well, but it honestly was mainly cardio. And like as I'm getting more and learning more about fitness and things like that, I've been learning that it's good to do cardio after the strength training. So when I have been going on non-rest days, I've been doing my my cardio after. It's like the stairmaster or the elliptical. So yeah, today was a cardio day, and then I did do abs too. So I think my rest days will be cardio and abs, and I'm for sure going to try to do abs every day. For abs, I did penguin, I did bicycle crunches, I did leg races, and I did a plank. I did everything for 60 minutes. It honestly, the penguins were cool. The bicycle crunches, I definitely like struggled, but I made it through, so I'm happy about it. The plank, bro, I honestly was surprised at myself because the last time I did a plank, baby, immediately on the floor, immediately. So it honestly was cool doing the plank today. I was surprised at myself. Like I pushed myself to that last second. As soon as that hit zero, I said, oh, "Thank you, thank you." So that was my rest day. Outside of that, I feel like over the years I was like stronger, and I have lost muscle strength. Like doing research, apparently we lose muscle strength if we are protein deficient. And I know like I never was into like doing weight training, strength training, and I definitely didn't like eat a lot of protein. Like I would say normal amounts of protein, like the average, what's the American diet, which I believe it said was 0.8 grams per body weight, but it's usually supposed to be one to two, depending on I think your goals and what you want to accomplish, whether it's a calorie surplus, deficit, or you're trying to maintain your weight. But with me, I'm trying to lose fat and gain muscle. So this is called this is recompositioning my body. I'm 325 basically. So if I'm trying to maintain my protein, I'm supposed to be intaking, what's it? Basically a gram per pound of my body. So that's 300 plus. I actually did, let me see. I actually did the actual calculation because you calculate it with the kilograms. Is supposed to be pounds times 2.205. And they'll get your, kilograms. So I was 147 kilograms, 147.39 times that by 2.0, and you get the amount of protein you need. Might end up being 294.78, rounded up to 295. So 300, basically. And I'm just thinking to myself, how am I going to get 300 worth of protein? because it's a lot in comparison to what I normally eat, especially if I've been on a protein deficit for so long. So, like, just learning more about it, I have some things that I definitely do need to adjust when it comes to my protein intake if I'm really trying to gain muscle. Because I don't want my body, when needing energy, to take away from my muscle. I want my body to take the fat, and so I can gain the muscle. Thank you. So I was looking at videos about that, and then also it's just something to consider when it comes to my health. I do have different conditions that, like, I'm supposed to not be eating as much meat, and trying to do like trying to strengthen my muscles, build upon my muscles. I need more protein. So it's like I really need to just sit and think about a good amount of things when it comes to my protein intake, because I definitely want to build upon my muscle. Once again, I lose fat. I do not want loose skin. So this is something I'm going to sit and try to figure out, bro. Cause yeah, getting 300 grams of protein, clearly it is attainable to do with all of these different fitness folks on YouTube, because I've been watching some of their videos, and a lot of them, they eat a lot of eggs, and I can't eat a lot of eggs like that, once again, because of my health. So, or I just in general, I need to speak with my doctors just to go over some things. So that is to come, but I won't have an update with that for a little bit. So I'm going to try to just figure out some things, probably get some vegan protein options in there, more vegan. I do try to implement vegan substitutions. So I do have vegan protein. I eat vegan yogurt, and I try to just, if there's a vegan substitute, I definitely try to get that substitute. So I need to figure out how I can get all this protein and it be something that is healthy and sustainable to my body, considering the different health conditions that I do have. So I just want to update you guys on that. Outside of that, I don't know, I feel like my meal prep has been a little heavy on me. I don't know if it's just today at like, I had my dinner not so long ago, and it's definitely, I feel like it's just sitting on my stomach a little bit. So I would want to revisit this to see how I can make it so I do feel a little bit better. But it honestly really is delicious. So you guys may be different from me, so I definitely still recommend just try and get and just make sure you proportion it correctly. Maybe I didn't proportion it. I'm so sorry. Maybe I didn't proportion it correctly how I need it to be. I bought a weight scale, but I do not know where the weight scale is at. So I gotta find that and then figure out how to use that. Well, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and give you guys this update, just with the different things that I've learned. So yeah, once again, I gotta figure out this protein stuff and how I'm going to really get the required amount of protein I need so I can lose this fat and gain muscles. That's it, folks. I hope y'all having a good day. Y'all be easy. Okay, get into my weekend meal prep. I made me a walnut sauce to put on top of some sweet potatoes, asparagus, some lobster. Just a quick little 1-2. Definitely recommend trying for the weekend. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just want to get on here and give y'all my end of the week update. I feel like this week, good thing was I was able to do my meal preps on Sunday. So it may switch in between, honestly, between Sunday and Monday, depending on if anyone in my house cooks a big Sunday dinner. But I was able to cook my meal preps on Sunday, so I got that out of the way quickly. I did have leftover fruit from my last week's meal prep, so I didn't immediately cook prep my fruit until, was it the middle of the week, or almost the middle of the week, basically until I ran out of my other bags. So that was good. I feel like this week's meal prep, it was I don't know, it was a little heavy. I don't know if I proportioned everything correctly. I thought I had a weight scale. I could have sworn I bought a food scale. Could have sworn, but don't have one. So I just ordered one. So that should be coming in a week or so. As far as tracking, I need to get an app in order to track it, but I started to really track it on my phone, like just writing it down on my phone just to track it that way. Because I honestly realized, like, if I, like I said previously, this week, if I need to really gain these muscles, lose this fat, I do need protein, more protein, and I have been protein deficient. So I adjusted to that by, for lunch, I usually have tuna packet, like tuna sandwiches, and I use the tuna packets. Normally I would use one to get more protein. I started using two. And then for breakfast, I usually just add a scoop of the protein to my yogurt. But if I'm working out, I do the scoop, and then I also have a pre-made what's it called? A pre-made protein shake on the side as well. So just, I'm just trying to find ways to add in more protein, but I need to also start taking into account the calories. So it's like high protein, low calories, low carbs. Because yeah, I feel like I've been getting more protein, but definitely, of course, increase my calories. So that's something the app will help me with, the tracking better. So I'm figuring out the app and then getting my scale. So that'll be coming. My scale will be coming towards the end of this week. So I'm just going to try to just. I'm just going to still just track it on my phone. I'm usually eating the same things. I do already kind of have, I already have an idea what I'm going to have for next week's meal prep. So I already actually was ahead and I got some of the stuff yesterday while I was out. I still have more stuff to get, so I want to get that. I want to get that today, so that is out of the way, and hopefully I'll be able to prep again tomorrow. If not, it will be Monday. And I did already prep me some weekend meal prep: lobster, sweet potatoes, and asparagus. I definitely did add too much walnuts to the sweet potatoes and a little bit too much cinnamon, but they're still really good. So my first time doing it that way turned out really good. So that's gonna be my weekend meal prep. Um, so I'm not eating out. Yes, not eating out. Um, so yeah, I have that covered. My weight, I honestly believe I gained weight because I think I'm trying increasing the protein, and then as I increase the protein, I'm increasing. I'm having high calories, so I'm not like, I don't think I was really at a calorie deficit that I was supposed to be on. And I did have, well, like really honestly, yesterday I had a couple of snacks that I shouldn't have had, and then one day this week I did have, what's it called? I had potatoes with my French fries, basically, with my tuna sandwich. Instead of, I usually have either sweet potato fries. There's some vegan fries, like like prepped with like different vegetables in it. Usually have those, or just a healthy snack with it. But that's like French fries with it is not really healthy. So I had like just a few things that I'm pretty sure aided in my calorie surplus, I believe, that I had this week. Um, I did I did make it to the gym. I had a few gym sessions, so I'm proud of myself for making it. I was supposed to honestly go yesterday, but I got home late and I just ended up going for a walk outside. So just did a walk outside. But yeah, and so next week upcoming, I already have my meal prep in place, so y'all see that next week. Um, Still working on the tracking, figuring that out, and then hopefully I have a weight update for you guys next week. A real weight update because, like I said, the weights that I have at home, they're not the best. And then I didn't really check my weight when I was in the gym. This past week I just was getting to it. Sorry. So yeah, that's it. If you guys once again wanna see my previous days of what I've been doing, check out my previous videos. I have videos about focusing, discipline, getting up when God tells you to get up, because it is imperative. When God tells you to get up, you get up. You get up. Okay? Yeah, so check out those videos. Let me know what you guys think. If there's anything that I can improve on, let me know in the comments. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Um, and thank y'all for tuning in.